Now, kitten. Daddy is busy addressing the elephant. We are so broke. We're so broke. What are we gonna do? Don't you look at me like that. This was your operation. Mr. Davis, you can't say things like that in front of people. This is public. Oh, hi everybody. Welcome on in. I was just having a healthy discussion with my coworker here. You see, we're trying to. The elephant's clearly innocent. Mr. Davis, you know, Mr. Terry Davis here has never done anything wrong a day in his life, truly. But we are in a pickle in the casino business. Oh, I'm doubling up the music. You can't even put the music on right! Terry! You can't hire good help these days. The harlots off on the 3rd floor. No, guys? Okay. Terry? You go chill with chat for a second, okay? I think I've come up with a solution just now. You see, this morning I was browsing Twitter and I saw something that could really, like, you know, help our situation here. Because we have to pay our monthly tithe to the Empress, right? You know, to keep the lights on and the ship running and all that good stuff, okay? I have an idea. So, hold on. I'll pull it up for you, okay, bud? Look, I know it's snowing outside. Nobody cares, Terry. Stupid elephants. Okay. Oh, of course it's cropped. Hold on, let me fix the crop. Okay. So Terry, we can write a light novel, Terry. Think about it. The industry is totally glutted with isekai slop right now. Look. It even says here, Japan wants non-Japanese authors because they're so sick of all their Japanese authors writing isekai. I'm not making this up, by the way. It's so funny. Why is Discord pinging so much? It's ruining my bit! It's not that instance of Discord.
Mom, your Discord's pinging.
Yeah, I know it's pinging! Give me a second! It's streaming mode on. Okay, it was disabled, I guess. Speaking of disabled, what a segue. Speaking of segues, I like how both of those terms fit here, actually. You guys remember the mech that we designed together in chat? The Disabler? Well, something very beautiful happening in the Discord recently. I can grab it. Jane is building a prototype Disabler. I don't know why, but it's really cool. Okay, we'll get back to the light novel bit in a second. I just want to show you the Disabler. I know we're bouncing around, but I promise it's cool. Look at that! We drew that! modeling it! Oh my God! Look at that! That is genuinely the most hype shit. Like, look at that! It's got the single eye, it's got the grin. In general, I want to show off a few pieces of fan art stuff that I've been seeing recently before we actually get back to the point of the stream. Because this is one, but there was another one as well that was just as impressive. Like, I very legitimately was looking at it, and it's just like, can I convince my boss to let me buy the design off them? Is it the Sabletron? No, just some gamer. It's the D-Sabler. It's the Disabler. Look at that, Tommy got right! The pipe is like the exhaust. The Disabler. The hat also pops off and it can hide tunes inside of it. And the charms are the wheels. The Disabler. The Disabler. Okay. Alright. No. I want to show you the other ones. Well, the other one. Like, I was all giggly looking at it the other day. And by the other day, I mean last night. Look at this! Ah! Hold on. Oh, and I'm moving. Hold on. No. There we go. Look at that! What do you think, Terry? Yeah, man of many words as usual. Look at that. And. Oh. Takes me a second to shrink these because he's so big. These are so big. This is credited to Setsugetsuka. I'll type down their name. But look, the pipe becomes a hammer! And the wheel, violent spinning.
Looks sick as.
The pipe hammer, yeah. Okay, look at the shield though. And the sword gun? Like, oh my, I couldn't come up with that.
Does it have access to disabled parking?
Hammer, pipe, and wheel shield. Right? Okay, I want to show you my favorite part of it though. I want to show you my favorite part. Look at the fucking helmet. Oh my God, look at the fucking helmet. Gave me a gun lance, right? No, I saw this in the Discord and I'm sitting there trying to come up with a reason to go to my boss and go, please, can we buy this off the guy? Is there anywhere I can use this? Please, I want this so badly. I have never received fan art that I've wanted to own more in my entire life. No. But here, I'll grab the credit real quick. Now, this is just their name on Discord. I don't know what they want to be called in general, because they were not warned that they were going to show up on stream today, but this is the artist on Discord. Was it made with AI? No, this person was like showing their process and everything. I hate that your immediate assumption is to believe that anything that is even slightly good looking is AI. That's a very
small
poisonous
donation
mindset
to
to live your
equipping
life
Katya
by.
in knightly armaments.
PIX. Is this a Brazilian website? What are you talking about? RGBR? Are you talking about the pixels that are on screen? I'm very confused. I'm even more confused. Where are you seeing PIX? Like, anyway, how's it going, Katya? It's going great. Like, look at this. It's in the light novel screenshot. Oh, okay, yeah. We'll get back to that in a second. But yes, I'm losing my mind. Add to the right. Okay, I get it now. I get it now. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's a spitting resemblance. I've never seen a helmet that's so cool. Oh my god. Anyway, okay. I'm sorry. We'll get back to the point of the stream. So it's like right. Just one more look at the roulette shield. Okay, but like the implication of the pipe hammer, I love that it has spikes, by the way, is that the pipe is some sort of like engine or some sort of rocket, and so it pushes the hammer down even faster. Like, I need an excuse. I need an excuse. This is so cool. I need to join another D&D campaign. And how damaging would a roulette shield be? Like, imagine spinning like fast like a saw blade. It's got the spike in the center and it's got the sharp cards all the way around. You like mow through people. I just want to take a quick look at the detailing here. I like they included the palette. You can see all the little details of the chips. You got like the clawed fingers. And I like that it's like a practical armor battle skirt. You got the boots, the really nice boots. Just all the attention to detail. All the attention to detail. And they included a variant with my regular hairstyle, but I actually really like the high ponytail. Gambling Paladin, right? Rias, we gotta start another D&D campaign, specifically so I can play myself. But, like, cooler. Oh man, look at that big old shoulder piece. So good, right? So, oh, speaking of, hi Sam! Hi! Anyway, I remembered that I just received, like, seen the coolest fan art of my life, so wanted to show everybody it. And yeah, artist is Setsuge Suka. Feel like a sorcerer, sniper, archer fits you more. I think I'm, like, generally, I feel like I'm not even, like, a sniper. I'd like to think I'm more of, like, a rogue or thief, class-wise. That gets cut. Alright, let's get rid of all that. Also, what song is this? It's a playlist from the band And One. And the song is Can't Stand the Pain. Anyway. Back to the bit that we were doing earlier. So, Terry Davis. We can single-handedly save the financial state of the casino by writing Japanese light novels. Look at this. Look at this. Kadokawa seeks foreign authors to create a new wave of hits. And the article basically says, you know, we tried with the isekai, and, you know, we even, got some interesting isekai. But oh my god, we're so sick of isekai. The winner of our last contest was isekai'd with my dog. I'm not the hero? Like, they're very, very tired of isekai. And they want, specifically for some reason, like, non-Japanese authors to bring in new ideas, because almost exclusively all their recent Japanese writers are only writing isekai or video game adjacent isekai. Thanks for the feature, boss. Hell yeah, Jane. You put in so much effort into that. Of course I'm gonna feature you. I mean, I have ideas for manga, but I don't want to intrude. Zodi, you have ideas for a manga, but you don't want me to steal them and win. That's what this is. That's okay. That's okay. I welcome healthy competition. Me versus you. We will fight for that publishing spot. You please give Terry a model? What are you talking about? He doesn't need a model. He's right there. It's right here. Look, he's jamming to the music. Me and the elephant are partying. Okay, we gotta come up with some interesting ideas, though. What would Japanese society see as an exciting foreign adventure? The BGM sounds like legally distinct Ramstein. Just because they're German doesn't make them Ramstein. That's so, oh, that's right, I have scrambled eggs. Excuse me, I'm hungry. I'm gonna get some scrambled eggs. So. Try Panzermensch from that 1-to-1 BGM. I'm pretty sure that's on this album, but it's a little later. Coding a god-themed operating system in another world. Oh, you're funny, Joseph. You're funny. Like all the other 6,000 of those that are out there. Make Narnia into an anime, that'd be cool. Okay, but isn't Narnia technically an isekai fantasy if you really think about it?
Boss, if Mr. Davis keeps dancing, the building is going to collapse.
I love military fashion show. Yeah, that's a good song. These are very good scrambled eggs. Use a Native American mythology for kaiju and yokai. Okay, here's the thing. You gotta be very careful when you're touching people's native cultures, like their ancient native cultures, because if you do not share that heritage, people tend to get very angry at you, even for respectfully touching it. Can I have some? No, Necro! They're my eggs! Oh, sorry, Terry. Would you like some eggs, Terry? Ah, come here. I can't be mad at you, you big lug. Starting your own VTuber company, but as a light novel? I don't know.
I can see you running an intelligence or charisma-based class. Definitely not wisdom, since you're super mentally ill.
Thanks! Thanks for that. I also hate katakana. That's why we need to improve them with our writing.
How about a magical girl series where instead the main character is a middle-aged woman learning what it means to be an adult?
Okay, but I feel like there's a lot of millennial white woman webtoons that are that exact plot. Like, I really don't want to pitch millennial white woman webtoon to a manga publisher or a light novel publisher. It's difficult. How do you... Oh, and I've dropped eggs on my keyboard!
Japan getting around this problem by remaking old animes like Orphan, Trigun, Slayers, Bastard, Spice and Wolf, Fate/Stay Night, etc.
I've got melted cheese all over
You
the
can't have my
page
eggs.
down,
Waffles have eggs?
Hold on, I'm gonna scrape off the cheese and finish eating my eggs. I'll pitch you guys some ideas for light novels for the Japanese. Just no, that's what they don't want. They do not want isekai. That's the last thing they want. No isekai. Even though I love the genre. Sci-fi, but no mix. Then what's the point of the sci-fi? Hey, boss. Hey, Corm. All right. I've eaten my eggs and I've scraped off most of the egg on my keyboard. I'm gonna have to clean that later. Topic of the day, YouTube? What are you talking about? What about... Okay, we're thinking about this the wrong angle. We're going too fantasy. What if we go like the Death Note route, where it is modern day and something interesting happens? Which is novel, because nothing ever happens, right guys? We need a main character in modern day. No isekai. Something interesting happens. He's a bad person, and it's not video game related.
I advocate remaking Space Pirate Captain Hardclock. It's so alien to modern manga/anime they would love it.
Pizzagate. We'll write a novel about Pizzagate. But it's not actually Pizzagate, okay? Okay, legally distinct Pizzagate novel, okay? Hold on. I'm cooking, okay? Legally distinct Pizzagate novel. Where the main character is a young detective with a missing sibling trying to figure out what's going on. And he gets a fantasy power of some sort, and he uses that to hunt down the pedophile elite. Eh? It's topical, very American, and unique, I think. That's just the Promised Neverland. No, that's not modern. That's like fantasy modern. No, I mean like Alex Jones. No, Alex Jones isn't the MC, but just like how Trump had his debut in Death Note, we'll have Alex Jones appear in like a panel. Yes, I'm with that Alex Jones. Hold on. Let me make a new Google document real quick. Let's Google Docky real quick, guys. Hold on. Google Doc. I wrote Dougal Gawk. Dougal Gawk. Dougal Gawky. Oh, also, actually very unrelated. Like 1000% very side story here. But, hold on. No, why am I logged in? Hold on. Before we get into the idea. Also stunning, nice Pippa PFP. I applied for Alice at the End of Her Life's casting call. It would be really cool if I got in. I don't think I will, but I applied. I didn't apply for Alice because I cannot do a British accent to save my life. But I did apply for Emily, so that's gonna be interesting. Dougal Gawky. I know you can't. Yeah, I know that you know I can't. You're so mean to me. And look, I may deserve it, but... Okay, hold on. Let me grab... Go back to the Google. To the Google. right, there we go. So, we're calling this, Pizza Time. Oh. We're calling our light novel Pizza Time. And that's the working title, okay? Main plot. Pizzagate. But with a not fantasy twist, but fantasy twist. Supernatural twist. Supernatural twist. Main character is a pizza delivery man who recently picked up a new...
Legally distinct Alex Jones, where you are under him like Charlie's Angels taking down the elites and where all the conspiracies are real.
That's crazy. Wait! Legally distinct Alex Jones. Eventual Charlie's Angel reference. Main character is a pizza delivery man who recently picked up a new job at, it can't be Comet Pizza, so Rocket Pizza Arcade. Okay. Hold on, I'm gonna move chat, because chat's in the way. Can you watch over chat? Okay, good elephant. No pain at all. Okay. Mr. Davis will keep you guys well fed. Okay. Okay. Rocket Pizza Arcade. That's the stand-in name. He's got to be an everyman Joe. Like, he's got to be an everyman self-insert, but also distinct enough to not be another Kirito. But it's just a guy's doing WWE stuff behind the scenes around the world. Light novel title, Katya needed at least 12 more words, something like reincarnated as a prophet Baldur from the United Colonies, but I just wanted to cook. No! It can't be reincarnation. That was the one rule. It can't be isekai. That's why we're going with the Pizzagate angle. Get with the program! Is it taking place in Japan or America? Well, they want American authors, so it's going to take place in America. However, maybe the delivery man is a Japanese immigrant. Oh, yes. Main character is a pizza delivery man. Think of John Rocket. Pizza
I
Arcade.
wouldn't call it Pizza Time because there's a Ninja Turtles spoof of the same name. I would support you watching it, just do it off screen.
I am not watching Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles pornography. Sorry to ruin your day after moving from Japan. Recently to attend an American university.
Can Terry Davis be our Johnny Silverhand?
Yes. Okay, we need a legally distinct Alex Jones. We need a legally distinct Terry Davis. Just got in and I'm immediately confused. Average Katya stream. Oh, no. We're Kanakawa is seeking foreign authors to write light novels that are not isekai. They are desperate. And so, we are writing my first light novel ever. I mean, I've written a novel before and a sequel, but like I've never written a light novel, okay? So we're designing...
Make the partner of the OC jet buyer jump from /K/.
That's crazy. Alex Jonix. Alex Jones fans. What about Alex Johns? What about Alice Johns, but it's still Alex Jones? Like, it's literally Alex Jones, but kind of like how Alice Cooper is Alice Cooper. We've got Alice Johns. I feel like that would piss him off. No, it's not a girl. Have you ever seen Alice Cooper? Katya. But you know, the title barely has anything to do with the main plot of light novels and manga and all that. It's not being an isekai, it's the open twist. Oh, if they think it's gonna be an isekai, they're not even gonna read it. Lower the BGM a little bit. Oh, sorry. Oh no, Adam Jobs. Oh, that's good. Adam Johns. I'm sorry. Gender bend Alex Jones? Shit. Oh, these are all such good ideas. Oh no. Anyway, so main character is a pizza delivery man who recently picked up a new job at Rocket Pizza Arcade after moving from Japan recently to attend an American university. He is disenfranchised, down on his luck, and his younger sister recently went missing. The police are doing nothing. We're gonna draw the protagonist later? Yeah, sure, why not? I need the polizia. Will the finale take place on the island or in Bohemian Grove? Well, that's the question. I think both need to be featured. Feature of both the island and Bohemian Grove. A sequel hint? Now, how does he get his powers, and what are his powers? Because he needs powers. This is a power fantasy, after all, where one guy single-handedly stops Pizzagate. The battle for Bohemian Grove arc. Cheese-based powers. I mean, how based could cheese powers be? I don't know. Tainted pepperoni. Cheese manipulation. Stop! Takes a mysterious red pill. Powers from a radiated cannon monster Red Bull. Anonymous hacker known as Fortune. Wait! One day, while online scraping for clues, he is contacted by the mysterious hacker known as Fortune via a hacked pop-up window. Initially, he fears it's ransomware, but actually, it's just a conversation terminal. 4chan asks if he wants to learn the truth of his sister's disappearance and of the world. Not $Chan, 4chan. What about non-detection superpower? Protag can blend into any group he dresses and mimics others' mannerisms well enough. The parts of Protag to be smart. Calling it $Chan would be kind of clever. No, because then we'll get people making cryptos out of it. Yeah, why not? We'll call it Dollar Chan. Alright. He says, yes, and immediately hears a crash at his window. He doesn't have time to turn around before he is swatted and is knocked to the ground. As he passes out, he thinks, ah, this truly is America. When he awakens, he is in an American holding cell. However, the guards won't respond to anything he says. It's like they forget he is there. Eventually, someone comes to release him, and the whole place goes on high alert because he's disappeared. He is still there. Somehow, through the power of 4chan, he has gained the power of invisibility. Alright, there we go, guys.
Harambe has to be a time-traveling ultra gorilla that helps him at some point.
Alright, do you guys think that the Japanese will bite on this one? Sorry, Dollar Chan. Dollar Chan. Alright, now he's got to use his new powers of invisibility to light Yagami his way through the Pizzagate scandal. Way fair for sure. Play fair for sure. They'll probably just say thanks and never contact you again. He gets P. Diddy's infinite baby oil bottle for his slippery shenanigans. Hold on. Weapons to collect. Baby oil. Not sure there isn't 5 different waifus for internet arguments yet. Okay, one of them can be a police officer. Okay. Waifus along the way. An American cop. Blonde, blue eyes, massive bazongas. Angry Asta, like. With emo eyeliner. We gotta have somebody with multiple colored hair. We gotta have highlighter, green and yellow striped hair, flat-chested woman.
Will one of the
attends
waifus be Abigail Shapiro?
City. Trad wife, motherly, dark brown hair, big glasses, sinister, evil. Okay, I think those will be like the 3 main like waifus that he constantly interacts with. eventual evil contact turned ally. Okay. Highlighter green and yellow striped hair, flat-chested woman who attends the same university. An art student who is against him but teams up with him after he rescues her. An American cop, blonde, blue eyes, massive bazongas, angry with emo eyeliner. Suspects him as part of the Pizzagate ring, but eventually figures out he's on their side. She's battling corruption within the police force and defects when she discovers her superiors are in on it and becomes a badass vigilante emo ex-cop bimbo with weapons training. There we go. We need Amelia. No, that's British. All right. All right, guys, what do we think? What about the subplot of tunnels under New York actually being a Hyperborean portal network they used to get around? I don't know about that, but we'll at least mention it. British spin-off about grooming gangs. That would be the one that features Amelia. I'm not writing that one. We're writing the first one. Gender bent Alexis Johns as roommate mentor. Power from magic space rock to face. Power's third eye that sees through BS. That's crazy! Alex Jones is a... Alright, guys. No, but I think we've got enough good detail here to start writing. Where are we talking about? Police bimbos. Is there context I'm missing? No, we're writing something right now. Okay. So, for Kadokawa's light novel request from a non-Japanese person that's not isekai, I present to you, with the help of chat, we have created the next big hit in Japan, written by a foreigner. Alright? Pizza time. It's Pizzagate, but with a supernatural twist. The same kind of vibe and energy as Death Note. Alright. Main character is a pizza delivery man who recently picked up a new job at Rocket Pizza Arcade after moving from Japan recently to attend an American university. He is disenfranchised, down on his luck, and his younger sister recently went missing. Let's give her an age. She is 9 years old. Recently went missing. The police are doing nothing. One day, while online scraping for clues, he is contacted by a mysterious hacker known as Not4chan via a hacked pop-up window. Initially, he fears it's ransomware, but it's actually a conversation terminal. Not4chan asks if he wants to learn the truth of his sister's disappearance and of the world. He says yes, and immediately hears a crash at his window. Doesn't have time to turn around before he's swatted and knocked to the ground. As he passes out, he thinks, this is truly America. When he awakens, he sees he's in an American holding cell. However, the guards won't respond to anything he says. It's like they forgot he's even there. Eventually, someone comes to release him, and the whole place goes on high alert because he's disappeared. He is still there, but somehow, through the power of Not4chan, he has gained the power of invisibility. All right, that's the setup, okay? So, waifus along the way, because this is a light novel. You need the sex appeal. Okay, Mr. Davis, are you writing this down? Okay. An American cop, blonde, blue eyes, massive bazongas. She's very angry, very Oscar-like, with emo eyeliner. She suspects our main character of being part of the Pizzagate ring, but eventually figures out that he's on their side. She's battling corruption within the police force and eventually defects when she discovers her superiors are in on it. They're part of the Pizzagate conspiracy. And she becomes a badass vigilante, emo ex-cop, bimbo with weapons training. This is one of our strongest allies in the fight. Another waifu that joins our team. A highlighter green and yellow striped-haired, flat-chested woman who attends the same university. She is an art student who is against him, but teams up with him after he rescues her from something. I don't know. Maybe she gets kidnapped or something. She gets mistaken for like a teenager. She's very short. Let's say
I think you'll find your work of nonfiction falls into the genre of native isekai.
Native isekai. There is no transporting to another world. Isekai, you have to transport to another world, or you have to die. He doesn't die, do anything. He just gets a power. Don't you make this difficult. I don't want to rewrite this whole thing. She is short. Around 4 feet, 1 inch. And has to be rescued from the pizza guys who are trying to kidnap her, mistaking her for a kid. Now, she will be dressed like a sturdy art student, but she needs a reason to be in trouble and to be kidnapped. And I really don't want to get in trouble with, like, the, she's like a protester of whatever American politics there, because I don't care about that stuff. But her being kidnapped for having a genetic condition that makes her very short, mistakenly, but being rescued by our invisible guy, I think that's pretty peak. I think that's reasonable. She is our legal midget. You know, that could even be a plot point. Her being very insecure about being a legal midget in America. I'm not going to give her an exact height. Legal midget. Plot relevant. And then okay, last female person. Tradwife, motherly, dark brown hair, big glasses, sinister evil, but she's evil contact turned ally. So she's one of the guys sent to kill our main character with the power of invisibility, right? Maybe she has her own power. Has her own evil powers. Alright. Things of note. Legally distinct Alex Jones, named Adam Johns, has an eventual Charlie's Angels reference. Maybe he... I don't know where he could be, but it just is like a one-panel funny. Legally distinct Terry Davis. Maybe he is the hacker. Hacker known as Chan. Featured The Island and Bohemian Grove. The Island is a sequel hint. Wayfair Furniture Art, Playfair Furniture, Weapons to Play Baby. I don't know if I want to do the baby whale bit. That's kind of stupid. New York Tunnels, well, the tunnels will be for whatever city he's in. Under the city transport tunnels. Dollar Chan. Alright. First thought, a villain goes conflict. MC gets in contact with Alex Jones, learns the rest of the conspiracy. Also, for the villain's name, maybe Wayne Donovan Richards. That's a good one. That's a good one. Who is the main villain? Well, that's for further development. Hey, I gotta go over here. Gotta do some stuff. Have a good one, boss. Have fun. A lot of IRL lore. Yeah, but we're not IRL loring here. We're trying to make a fantasy story. Trying to make a fantasy story to appeal to the Japanese. Don't cause me problems, chat. There are two also partial anagrams, certain Tony Wiener. I don't think I have to explain the connection between Richard and Wiener. Oh. Need a moment where they're saved by Tom Cruise. You know, I need to find, okay, we need one American, masculine actor with big muscles that the Japanese recognize to use as heroic stand-in somewhere. John Cena? When does Michael Jackson come in? Isn't unlikely! Hold on, wait. Michael Jackson. Legally distinct. Secret rescue operative. All right. What do we think, guys? Do you think this is good enough to send off? How do I even apply? Yeah, I never even looked up how to apply. We'll have to do that later. Oh, music's over. Oh, go back to Avenged Sevenfold, everybody. We should make the villain Jared from... Okay, we need to keep cohesion in the story, okay? What should the main character's name be? MC name. Has to be something cool and recognizable, but also plain. Alright, I'm googling male Japanese names. Male Japanese names. 2026. Well, no, the main character has to be Japanese, okay? Alright, the very top one that pops up is Karuto. Like, that's the very first one I saw. Oh, actually, what about Tatsuya? Tatsuya is good. Tatsuya Sora. Alright, that's the name of our MC, okay? Actually, hold on. Let's actually look up a proper last name. This is Sato. Honda Yamaha. No. The American characters have to have the stereotypical American name. Taro Yamada, aka John Doe. Look, I don't want to be accused of stealing, reheating Yandere Dev's nachos. Okay, I'm trying to actually impress somebody here. Okay, we need to come up with waifu names. Sneak in some famous Japanese baseball players. Ooh, good note. Sneak in Japanese
Hope and see
baseball
all you
reps.
want, but this is as much a native isekai as Harry Potter. The main character awakens to a secret fantasy world around them.
It's only a fantasy world if there's like a fantasy world built around him. As far as our main character knows, he is the only one with these powers. Maybe one or two people. If you want to start splitting hairs, then Death Note is a native isekai. Like, come on now. You have to draw the line somewhere, okay? You need 3 names. What about Leia, Katya name? That's crazy. But Katya, having the world turn out to be a badly coded simulation with such a great twist. No, it wouldn't. Okay. Okay, we'll come up with names. We need some very American names. So, Googling blonde American woman names. Damn, you straight up just get lists for blonde girls. That's crazy. Lamau Amelia is the top. Same with Madison. Scarlet. Ooh, I like Scarlet. Though that's not very bimbo. How about Scarlet for the evil trad wife? Madison Kennedy. Oh, wait, that's a good one. I'm stealing that one. Madison Kennedy. Scarlett Smith, because Smith is very American. Ashley Madison, you shut up, you. One of the female characters be a Therian? Yeah! Oh, maybe the art school student insists that she's spiritually part animal, but she's just not. She can be the Therian, but she's not actually a Therian. Okay, let's look up quirky American woman names. Biodiana, Ethelberta. Ethelberta! This is on the list of top quirky names. Not gonna lie, it's kind of fucks in a weird way. Same with Biodiana. Ethelberta Biodiana? Oh my god, all of these names are horrible. Wait, why are half of these just VTuber names I recognize? Wait a minute. Oh, guys. I found where all the VTubers are getting their names. Oh, no. Font Biodiana. Pepsi Keith, daughter of famous card game player, or Wendy Armstrong. Botting the villainous girls the Japanese thinks you are, one might say. Fawn was on the list, and I feel like that works. That feels quirky enough that somebody would realistically call themselves that on Tumblr. I feel like Who would have the most contact with them? Probably this one. The dwarf. The legal dwarf will probably be the main one, mostly because she'll have the most contact.
Arc 1, just him with abilities. Arc 12, hundreds.
Oh, that's right, it's not a harem without one person with a tan. Fellow pizza arcade employee woman in tan with green eyes, Spanish. Relegated to the Epstein files. No, Pizzagate was before the Epstein files. Although the Epstein files are attached to Pizzagate. Alright, we gotta look up female Spanish names. Female American Spanish names. Maria and Sophia are on there. Maya Carmen. Maya Carmen works. Maya Carmen. As a first name. Herrera. Gomez. Gomez is honestly the most painfully stereotypical one, so we'll go with it. Because we're trying to make something that appeals to the Japanese, okay? Just got here. What elephant are we? Oh. Oh, no, I can explain! I can explain! Mariana Francisca Hernandez Mendinez. Alright. We're doing this for the Japanese! Maybe a Latina, but she is the Latina. Why not? Has the elephant in the room put on a dress yet? I don't know. Mr. Davis, have you worn a dress ever? He's not on squeaking terms with you right now. Fan fiction. It can't be fan fiction if it's original. Sadly, I can't read all because elephant's in the room. That's okay. On the e-files? No. This is Pizzagate.
It's my birthday. Can Terry Davis wish me a happy birthday?
I don't know. Kitty? Let's see. Mr. Davis, are you gonna wish, a nasty clipper here a happy birthday? What are you doing? He told you to kill yourself. Why is my gun not going off? Hold on, I didn't mean to just stare uncomfortably. I'm literally, I lost my gun. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. First death of the day. Okay. Do you guys want to design the main character? We gotta design the the MC. Okay? So just grab the drawing tablet. 67 minutes of stream without shots. Well, Happy Feet, aren't you so smug? Aren't you so... Oops! Oops, I shot Happy Feet. Oh no. It's what he deserves for being a clipper. Hey, what are you doing in the corner, Mambo? Hey, Mambo, what are you doing? Hey, get off the screen. What? Okay, stop dancing on his corpse. Okay, stop it. You're tracking blood everywhere on the carpet. Get out of here. How old is the MC? The MC, because he is the MC of a Japanese light novel, he has to be young. So I'm thinking, well, I did say university. So let's just say, for the sake of argument, he is 19. He is 19. There. Why am I so snotty all of a sudden? I just gotta blow my nose. I'm gonna pull up the drawings. Bookish guy? How old is the lady cop? She's, the blonde, edgy bimbo is 25. Blonde hair, blue eyes, just like he's cosplaying Matrix and do this, not gonna. No, Swarden, he has to be Japanese. The people need to be able to relate to him. Otherwise, they're not gonna pick up the story. Katya, the Japanese don't like hags. That's okay, she's American. She looks young, but, yeah, you know, she's older, you know? Like, he's very confused. She's like Hosho Marine, if Hosho Marine was a Fed. Put you down here. He has to have black hair and brown eyes. Like that is a requirement for these kinds of things. Does he have glasses? Yes. Okay. So, our main character. So if he's 19, why would the cop think he's part of the conspiracy? Because she's blonde and stupid. Or maybe because, like, I don't know. We don't have to logic it out right away, okay? We're still cooking. Okay. So he needs to be an everyman, JP. Okay? A JP everyman. Because she's a Fed, true. This is our Japanese Pizza Time employee, whose little sister was kidnapped by the evil Pizzagate gang. And he has to team up with legally distinct Alex Jones in the gang to save them. Okay, Andy's tired. He has to have these eyes. Oh, wait. He has to have these eyes. Because I think this is peak character design.
Sounds dumb, make him 80s action hero.
No. That's what Alex Jones is gonna be. In before Katya just draws young Shinzo Abe. Wait! Wait! Shinzo Abe young. I'm not seeing any young pictures of Shinzo Abe. Okay, but Shinzo Abe does have an interesting hairstyle, so we're gonna copy Shinzo Abe's hairstyle. We won't copy the cult that Shinzo Abe was in, though. Okay, so our main character, the ultimate defender against the evils in America, will be young Shinzo Abe self-insert. This is the everyman, Japanese everyman with really nice bangs. Wavy bangs, even. Oh, ew, no, he looks like a... I say this with the love in my heart, he looks like a Tumblr lesbian. We're not doing that. We are not doing that. He looks like a Tumblr lesbian. Get those bangs away from him. Sorry, Shinzo Abe, you've been fired!
Have Mr. Metalcore as a mysterious benefactor.
Mr. Medicare? No, you're disgusting. Okay, no, he's gotta be a Japanese everyman. Which is... Okay, he's disheveled. He's tired. He's working a dead-end job and his sister's missing. And his posture is atrocious. Pizza-shaped scar on his forehead. That's diabolical. But he gets the power of invisibility and saves the day. Could the MC's inner conflict be wanting to be with the American girls, but Shinzo Abe keeps invading his dreams to be with a Japanese girl instead? Wait, what about... I'm gonna add to the list. Japanese childhood best friend he left behind. JP, childhood friend he left behind in Japan, who moves to America to surprise him. Okay, now we gotta find like a... Okay, we got the pizza shop uniforms usually have like a little collar. Is this an unarchived stream? If you're talking about if I'm going to make it private because of the copyrighted music, I'll just take the L. Because I make no ad revenue anyway. It's fine. Yeah, so I'm just gonna embrace YouTube anyway, doing this bullshit at me. If you want to support me, supers, members, that's the best way to do it. Speaking of... Howdy, 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 howdy. Damn, am I late? Yeah, red hair across, but that's okay. We've started probably the most heinous thing that I've done to date, which is to appeal to Japanese consumer tendencies. What's the current membership count? I'm actually pulling that up right now. We peaked
Support underscore Sableton, yes.
You're very kind. Thank you, Necro. Because month rolled over for a bunch of people, we actually went down by 50. But when we peaked, we were at 406. And then after it rolled over, we actually ended up sustaining the 406 because of all the donations that streamed. Currently, we're sitting at 372, but I'm just going to say that we're closing in on 500 because I really hate perpetual. Okay, I'm gonna catch people up on what's going on here because I'm thinking there are a lot of new joiners to stream. So we're writing a light novel for Kadokawa because they want foreign authors to create new hits. And they're very sick of isekai. Yeah, we're talking members. So, they want foreign authors to create non-isekai. So we are writing Pizzagate with a supernatural twist. Our main character's name is Tatsuya Sato. And he's a pizza delivery man at Rocket Pizza Arcade. And his sister, who's 9 years old, recently went missing. He gets the power of invisibility from the hacker known as 4chan. And along the way, people that help him on his quest to find his sister are his...
Has it been 7 months already? Underscore Sable Crash.
Jeez, has it? That's kind of crazy. And here's to 7 more! His JP childhood friend he left in Japan who moves to America. Madison Kennedy, an American cop, blonde, blue-eyed, big chest. She eventually becomes an ex-cop and joins him. Fawn Biodiana, an art school student who's a legal midget. He has to rescue because people keep mistaking her as a kid, and she gets kidnapped by the Pizzagate people.
Down the line is the Kurt Cobain's shotgun, haunted by the ghost of Kurt Cobain.
That's kind of funny, but no. Scarlett Smith, traditional, motherly, dark brown hair, big glasses, evil, sinister. She has powers as well, but she eventually becomes an ally. And Maya Carmen Gomez, a fellow pizza arcade employee woman, tan with green eyes and is Spanish. Different plot points that we came up with in chat. There's a legally distinct Alex Jones named Adam Johns. There's a legally distinct Terry Davis. He is the hacker known as 4chan. Island Bohemian Grove as potential areas. Wayfair Furniture Art, Playfair Furniture. Under the City Transport Tunnels. Michael Jackson legally distinct Secret Rescue Operative. One American masculine actor with big muscles that the Japanese recognize as to use as a heroic stand-in somewhere. And sneaking Japanese baseball references. Dollar Chan, yeah. The hacker known as Dollar Chan. Is everyone caught up now? Anyway, we're drawing Tatsuya here. Our main character. He has to be a Japanese everyman that every Japanese man can relate to. So he's got to be tired. He's got to have bad eyesight. He's got to have disheveled hair.
Can we also have a Stone Cold Steve Austin cameo?
You know what I want? I want to have infomercials. Like the Slapshot guy or the Flex Seal, Flex Tape guy. I want to have infomercial references. Pawn Stars, dude, maybe. Is there a romantic subplot between him and the cop? There's a romantic subplot between him and all of the women his age. Because we're selling this to the Japanese, okay? Fantasy, being able to have attractive women all around you as a Japanese salaryman is the ultimate fantasy. So every man needs to have a magic power and he needs to be dripping in bitches. That is what it means to be Japanese. Are we making a Japanese version of the Boondocks? No. So there's an elephant in the room with invisibility and targeting a Japanese audience. Are we gonna add a joke about... So he's a Japanese James Bond. No. James Bond doesn't have the power of invisibility. And he's not an everyman. James Bond is like the power fantasy. The Japanese fantasy is you're a normal guy, but you become the power fantasy.
Can't wait for the Fawn Dugens.
That's some crazy work. We'll design the waifus after we get the base characteristics down for our everyman. James Bond character based on Papa John's. Late Donuts. Hey, Billy Donuts! Chuck Norris is an American man that helps. Ooh, oh, that's so dated, though. That's so dated. Zoomers won't know who Chuck Norris is. I know who Chuck Norris is because I'm based, but a Japanese Zoomer might not. All anime, novel, whatever, light novels, they need a good distinct art style and a very strong main character eye shape. So our main character eye shape is going to be this.
The rescue operation is funded by off-brand Satoshi Nakamoto.
Lama. How do we feel about this so far, guys? I think he also needs like a pizza guy hat, like brim. Nah, keep the brim off. We'll give him a non-pizza man outfit as well, but he's got to have a starting one for the pitch, you know? We got to sell the idea first. Who needs a sidekick? Well, yeah, kind of like how Light Yagami has Ryuk. Well, okay, but Terry Davis would be a sidekick. The hacker known as Dollar Chan is a sidekick, okay? He's got his phone right here. Okay? And on the phone is the hacker known as Dollar Chan. You know, we could also have McAfee in here. McAfee could be like the wise old sage who's like crazy and shit, who ends up dying in a blaze of glory. I'm gonna type that down. McAfee is the wizard equivalent that trains him to wield his power before dying. Should we have a crypto side plot? Probably not. Probably not. Okay. So we've got our main character. Tatsuya Sato. The main character. Save the crypto side plot for season 2, Lamau. Yeah, that can be for the Epstein Island season. This is the Pizzagate season. Oh. Let's move you to the side. Okay. So now we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. We've got 5 women plus a child to design. The island is gonna be tournament art crazy. Okay, so we need the different love interests. We've got the cop who becomes an ex-cop, so she needs 2 designs, but we'll start with the cop design. She's got big hips, big boobs. Very American. Like, we want her to be stacked. Wait, I saw something good in chat. It would be funny if he abused the fact that pizza delivery people are ubiquitous and nobodies to smuggle himself to places. That and Dollar Chan creating fake delivery orders in the systems. That is actually a fascinating thing. I'm gonna screenshot that comment and I'm gonna put it in the document. Okay, because that is plot relevant and I need to be able to credit you later. Okay, so we've got Madison Kennedy. Okay, so we got the cop. We've got the legal dwarf. The woman with dwarfism. The woman with dwarfism who needs to be rescued, who's also an art school student. We've got... honestly, you know what? Honestly, I think his main love interest is going to be the other pizza shop employee, because now thinking about it, that's the person he'd spend the most time with, so The Hispanic pizza shop woman who is a tomboy. Oh my god, tomboy finally wins? Wait. This wins. Guys, we have to have the tanned tomboy win. The tanned tomboy is the sleeper agent, okay? She ends up winning. For the first time ever. I mean, this might turn Japanese audiences away, but that's okay. She'll have the normal boobs. We'll have the evil older woman. Oh, boob size. The tomboy should really just be some normal girl who does nothing and wins. For real? That'd be so funny. So he's here with his gaggle of women going to take down Pizzagate.
If I may, make one of the love interests have the Shelley Duvall phenotype. Use Anya and Helsing Rip Van Winkle for reference.
I'm thinking Coleman, that's what the Scarlet Smith, the evil bad guy turned good could be. Okay, so we got okay, so we need the JP friend. The JP friend that loses. The JP friend that loses will be the secondary main love interest that never wins. The tomboy wins for once, but this is the JP one. Okay, there we go. Alright. What about a male character that's friends with the MC and a musclehead but ends up with one of the female characters? Wait. True. We need a male school friend. I'll put that in the lore bit. Male uni school friend for the Fujos to drool over. Fujos. That ends up with the hot hawk in the end. Crypto bro. Oh my god, it needs a crypto bro! Crypto bro. That's incredible. No, guys, you gotta believe we gotta get it on this Dogecoin. I'm just gonna put an underline on this up because that's. Oh, I'm gonna bold it because it's important. Bold and underline. Alright, guys. We've got Tatsuya Sato and his gaggle of women. And let's put his male best friend in here as well, actually. His male best friend has to be a bubbly, bright American, okay? Think Hideyoshi Nagashika from Tokyo Ghoul. He needs a Hideyoshi equivalent. Very American. Oh, what about a hilarious plot twist? His American best friend is really into the Andrew Tate equivalent, and you slowly watch him become radicalized. No, that'd be too far. That would be funny, but no, we're not doing that. We need to have some, you know, wholesome chungusness. Our wholesome crypto bro. That way we can have a Japanese self-insert and an American self-insert. Make him a Patrick Bateman fan in Season 2. Season 2, he's obsessed with looks maxing. Okay, so he needs to have, like, the American half-shaven hairstyle that was so popular. The fake mohawk that every annoying older Gen Z male has. And he has to have the quarter zip. What's his best friend's name? I think we're gonna call him Andrew. Or, no, Keith. We're gonna call him Keith. Keith Bradshaw. Keith Bradshaw is his best American friend. Hi, Katya. Hi, Scar. Alright, let's actually save this file. Save as Pizza, the light novel. Just save it as a flat PNG. I don't need it to be a layered file. Make Keith text it. Ooh, I'll write that down. No, he's gotta have like a New York accent. New York accent. I mean, you can't hear a New York accent in a light novel, but I know it's there. Bostonian. You're right. Never mind. You're right. Boston, Texas. That's. Boston. I gained the ability to become invisible when my sister was kidnapped. What's a pizza shop worker to do? Okay, this is the stand-in light novel name, okay? Didn't catch the beginning. What exactly is the elephant's purpose? You fool! The purpose is that he's there! We are addressing the elephant! That's our boy! That's like asking why the sky is blue. Come on, get with the program. Alright, guys. So we have officially created something that will appeal to the Japanese audience. New elephant files just dropped. Do you guys want to help me design the women? Like, I've got descriptions here. You know what? I'll grab the description, screenshot it, and I'll put them in the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, do it. Okay. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put a screenshot in the Discord. And I'm also gonna put the drawing in the Discord. I want you guys to sketch on top of the stuff and come up with some ideas. That help design Tatsuya's 2, 3, 4, 5 wives. Green one is the tomboy. Maya, who is his endgame. Beautiful. What's Sato's major in college? I'm not sure yet, but it has to be something painfully, easily overtaken by he does. What's it called? He's learning how to code. He's in computer science. I'm just gonna copy the link. Fits with Terry Davis? Yeah! And I'll share the Pizza Time document. Actionable download of a plain text document. Oh wait, but if I do that, then the actual image won't show up. Oh, that's okay. There we go. Funny gag. He can't eat the tomboy soup because she makes it too spicy. That's cute. I like that. Alright. I think we're done here, guys. I want to see what you guys come up with. Regardless of whether or not you come up with something, I'll try and come up with my own designs as well. Well, that was a fun stream. I'm prepping to go through the list of rewards for members soon, so you can expect the next rewards stream. Just keep your eyes peeled here on what's scheduled. I'll try to, you know, pre-schedule my streams more than 2 minutes before they start, but those gimmick ones specifically, they will be properly scheduled, like a couple days beforehand. This fun stream, I like it. I'm glad. It was a mix of a whole bunch of things, but I'm glad you had fun. Let's find somebody to raid real quick. The surprise streams. What do you mean surprised? This was on the schedule. I just didn't put the waiting room up. Come on now. I have a perpetual schedule. Done for the beginning, we're godly, right? Thank you for the stream. Well, thank you for coming. Oh yeah, YouTube's giving me a warning about copyrighted music. Well, now more information. Let's see. I want to see the warning that YouTube just gave me. Well, that doesn't tell me anything. Thank you, Justin. We'll start the beginning of the stream right now to engross myself in the idea of this original light novel idea. Hell yeah! If this ever ends up being anywhere and we send a manuscript somewhere, I will make sure to credit chat. Alright, looks like Kana's live with a hand cam. Let's send you that way. See you guys later! Get out!